Hello, this is Nikki, and just moments ago, this arrived at my house. It's right on time. It was released today, and here it is. So this is the new Mythographic book. It is called Enchanted Castles, an artist's coloring book of dreamy palaces and hidden objects by Fabiana Attanasio. And everybody has been waiting for this. So this is the US edition. The front cover has some foiling on it, which is nice, around here. And the words. The back cover tells us a little bit about the book. There are 40 hand-drawn illustrations in here, and there's a little bit of information on Fabiana herself, who, if you didn't know, is an Italian artist. So, we open up, and we have the title page in first right away, which is in the usual circular pattern. Of course, there are all sorts of palaces and castles there. Then we have the first page. And let's get looking at them. So, here we've got like a Victorian building in the background. And it is covered by a field. So it makes it seem as if that building is either hidden behind the grasses or that it's overgrown. And there are hidden items in these pictures, and right away I can see a door hinge, a domino, now that's something, but I don't know what it is. Ah, there's like a salt or pepper shaker. Okay, so now this one's within a circle. So we have our kind of like East Indian type of palace there, and it's within a framework of florals. Okay, so we're getting a lot of nature in here. This one is obviously an overgrown palace with the trees and coming out of it, and the mushrooms and everything in the front. I'm not going to describe every picture. We're just going to get a feel for the book. Now this one has, well, you can't tell if this is an underwater world or a sky one. I believe it's a sky one. We have a, oh, I don't know, I thought that was a spaceship with a man in it, but that's a bowling ball. So yeah, we have the jellyfish just zooming across this futuristic type of building. This is another one like the previous one where it's inside a frame. Instead of a circle, it's just a frame. Got a palace there. It's definitely going to be easy to find the majority of the hidden items in this one. There's coffee. It's an arrow. That's an iron. Roll of film. Paintbrush. Sorry, I better stop. So first thing right away I see is that these pictures are a lot less intimidating, shall we say, than Cat and Bang's illustrations were. They were, Cat and Bang's pictures were very intimidating for a lot of people, and intricate. Now her work is intricate too, but it seems to be on a much smaller scale. The pictures are not overwhelming, but they're beautiful. I just love them. Fabiana's work is just so clean. It's just beautiful with her lines and her shading. It's beautiful, beautiful pictures. And we're having all sorts of different types. Here's another underwater one. with some ruins. This could be like Atlantis or such. Got another, appears to be, I think I've skipped a page. No. It's another one where we've got space. We've got the moon and the sun in the same picture. The paper is excellent. Excellent quality. That's going to take water with not a problem. It's smooth paper, but I can definitely feel some tooth on there. Other thing that we like is that the pictures are in a frame, so we don't ever have to go into the gutter. We're not coloring into the gutter. And that's one of the good things about the Mythographic books as opposed to Kirby Rosanna's books. And let's just take a moment here to talk about his book that just came out. Sorry, I just had a sip. His book, I think it's unfortunate that both his book and Fabiana's book have the same theme. His book is called World Within Worlds, which kind of describes this better than the Mythographic title. She's got her world coming around or out of an hourglass here, which is thematically the same as Kirby's book. Here's a palace that's in a tree. The tree has grown around it. I love this one. Ooh, here we've got quite a bit of detail going on in this one. And they are just like the book. It's just like the other books. Everything's exactly as we expect from a Mythographic. Single-sided and perforated. Oh, this one is beautiful. It's like the girl has, her hair is wet, and then as you come down here, it's like it's water. It turns into water. It's only a little bit of her hair right here, and then it turns into water, draping around the palace. Ooh, I like that one. My bet is, well, we might come upon another one, but so far, my bet is that people are going to color that one. So there's lots of florals and trees in these pictures. The majority of them, I would say, which is really good because I like coloring flowers and leaves. I'm one of those strange people. Now this is very much like the first Mythographic book. We've got all these flowers and stuff, and then the I guess this one's a castle, is falling apart, and for some reason a birdcage is rushing ahead. Now I usually don't play a couple of space ones in here so far too, but they've even got florals in it. This one has grapevines in the background and the foreground. I usually don't play the hidden object thing with these books, but ooh, a dragon one. That's good. Now do we just, yeah, we just see the dragon, and it's like it morphs into a house. There's, I'm trying to see, there's a claw, and there's his tail. Just the end of his tail. So yeah, it's really as if it's morphed in there. Now this one is more like the octopus has attacked the castle and it's wrapped around it. There's lots of lines for shading in here. She even uses some pointillism. a Day of the Dead picture with an Aztec temple in the background. Oh, I love this one. Oh my goodness. There's a girl above and she's attached to another girl. Oh, that's beautiful. And okay, everything under the water is upside down. That's beautiful. That could be a contender for what I do first. And there are a few like this. Like I call this one simple. I like it too because it's on books. You open up the storybook and there's your fairy castle. Unicorns, the rainbow. We have hats with, hats with rabbits on them. We have rabbits with top hats in this one. And the building itself is upside down again, with the things floating around in it the right way up. Just gorgeous. Now I was going to say what happened here, that the black's not solid, but it's space. That is outer space behind some of those windows. Now here's a winter one. Can even be a Christmas one. Lights, glass lamps without the pole, a reindeer, fir trees, snowflakes, and the castle. So that's two holidays that we've gotten here, Day of the Dead and Christmas. Always nice to have a holiday in your books. This is like one of those buildings with stairs that go everywhere and end into nothing. Sort of like the, is it called the Winchester House? Is that, I believe, is the name of the place? And correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, this is a harp. Oh, that's nice. Harp goes right in. Sorry, I must be getting my fingers into everything. But I'm holding the book here because you're going to have to flatten the pages open like that. But I don't want to do that kind of job on screen because I won't be able to stay in camera. Now this is nice. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's like a bird, but it's got a tail. There's feathers. These are feathers. This is the bird. But this appears to be a tail, which is, yeah. Look, it's wrapped right around in there. It comes up here. The bird chasing its own tail. This is very detailed, like extremely detailed down here. That's going to take fine liners. Ooh, I like this one. This has got a Lizzie Mary Cullen vibe to it with the warped building. Oh, 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 oh. That is teeny tiny work. Get out your magnifying glasses for this one, or your high-powered reading glasses. That's going to take some artistry to do that one, but it's shaped like a mandala, which I think is really cool. That's not going to be first for me. Oh, here we have a haunted house with bats. So there's our Halloween picture, if we want it to be. None of these pictures are overtly for their holidays. Like, there's no, as far as I can see, there's no jack-o'-lantern. There isn't the word Halloween. There isn't, you know, trick-or-treat bags. And same with the Christmas one. It's simply winter. And that's the end. And here we have all the items. I don't know how many there are per page. I think it differs. Yeah, it does differ with all the hidden items that you're supposed to find. And then on the back, it lists the other 3 mythographic books. So there are a lot of good pictures in here. I'm excited by the book. I love the artist, so I knew I was going to like it right away. And yeah, I'm really excited to have this. I think the book will bring about some discussion in the coloring community with its timing with Kirby Rosanna's Worlds Within Worlds book, and how it's the same and how it's different from the other mythographic books. I think it fits in well. It's you know, it's exactly got the vibe that these types of books have, and it's very different than the other ones, which I think is good. It's different, but it's all the same format. And I'm going to stop now so I can get this book up on to YouTube for you to watch. Hey, so thank you for spending your time with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and let's discuss this. Let's see what you think. In the meantime, until next time, bye-bye.